right, welcome to this June 6, 2026 Iowa little Iowa outdoor show called the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday morning all across the good old USA. D-Day, everybody, D-Day, June 6, 1944. Got to remember Juneau, Gold, Sword, Utah, Omaha. We got to remember those beaches and everybody that went on that day and sacrificed themselves for our freedoms. God bless them. Godspeed. All right, Andrew's over there manning the phones. He will take your calls, 515-284-5966. You want to call in, say hi, you got something you want to talk about, we can do that. I got a guest coming up. I got Chris at Slim Knox County Whitetails. We're going to talk a little bit about getting ready for the season. It's not that far away. It really isn't, especially if you're going to hunt Missouri or early urban seasons in Iowa. September 15th is not that far away. Three Rivers Boat and RV Storage in Carlisle will get you a 12 by 50 assigned spot, secure gates, 24/7 security cameras, discounts for multiple spots. Just give Tracy or Danielle a call, 515-822-1362. Good morning, Loverdowski in Pennsylvania. Good to see you. They will take great care of you. I've got my stuff down there. They do a great job. Nice and clean and safe. Good place to keep your stuff at Three Rivers Boat and RV Storage in Carlisle. Good fine folks out there. And we do miss Dick. He was a good man. Good man. Ah, what a week. What a week. It was a busy week. Everybody's busy, man. I tell you, it's just been crazy this week. Everybody's doing, Facebook was down a little bit this week, and there's Andrew chiming in. There we go. I got Andrew on there. Morning, Jeremy Lee, Racks and Tracks Taxidermy there. Good to see you. Oh, Racks and Tracks Taxidermy. Even he was busy this week. Talking to a guy that's always busy, and that's Chris Allison. Is it Chris Allison? Is it Chris Slayer? I can't. I know they do big deer down there. I think it's Chris. Let's go down to Missouri and talk to Chris at Slim Knox County Whitetails. Is it Allison or Slayer?
It is Allison.
Allison, it's Chris Allison that does Slayer bucks.
That's right.
Yeah. What are you up to?
Morning, brother.
How you doing?
Just getting ready to go hit the fields, brother. Getting ready for fall.
What are you planting this year?
We are planting a little bit of everything. We, in a lot of our CRP ground, we're planting soybeans and some corn right now. And then we're preparing, for our fall plots. We'll be spreading fertilizer and lime and getting those seed beds prepared also. But as of right now, we're planting beans and corn as of right now.
Happy anniversary, by the way.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Andrew Mooch.
That woman stood up with me that long.
Yeah. It's, Nettie, she's something else. I mean, she goes hunting and fishing with you, and you guys have a lot of fun on your adventures, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm very blessed, for sure.
Yeah. Rick Susker, good morning, buddy. Good morning, Brant. Richard Grimes. Richard, there you are, Richard. I called Richard. I was worried about him. I didn't see him in a while. Dale Griffin, good morning, buddy. Good to see everybody this fine morning on the live streams. Man, first season's going to be here before you know it, Chris. June 6th already. It's not that far away.
Not at all. It'll be here in a blink of an eye.
Yeah. What do you, I'm already seeing a good amount of does dropping their fawns. I got a bunch of fawn pictures. I'm sure you're getting that on camera, and I'm seeing some really good antler development right now. You doing the same down there?
Yes, sir. I saw a buck the other day that I could not believe. He was already out to 17 or 18 inches wide, and had some time length starting. Just happened to bump up on him going to check a camera, and he stood up right in front of me, and I sat there and got to watch him for 3 or 4 minutes. But he was really, really developed for this time of year.
Okay, you need to keep Philip Vanderpool away from him.
Philip don't even know where this farm's at.
That's the Outdoors Dan farm. That's right. Just mark that down. P-Viddy out, Outdoors Dan in. Yeah. That's good. I saw a nice one the other day putting out mocks and stuff. I got my Jinxum mocks out, and they're already hitting those pretty good. And I jumped one. It's he wasn't 18 inches yet, but boy, he had cocaine bases, and He had a bunch of stuff going on the end of those mainframes, and I'm just going, boy, that's going to be a smoker this year.
Oh, absolutely. It's exciting. I love every aspect of it. It's not just deer season here. It's, we live it all year long, and it's exciting. After shed, after picking up sheds and then getting through turkey season with all the deer we saw, in turkey season, and then now watching them redevelop for this year. It's always exciting to see what's going to show up.
Yeah. Well, that's why I like getting my cameras out and my Jinxum scrapes this time of year, because they're growing an inch a day. And you can really see how they're growing, and you just kind of take an inventory of all the residential deer that you got on there. It just kind of lets you strategize a little bit as far if you need to do any placement, move stands, or because you want to, if you're going to move anything or do any shooting lane cutting and stuff, now's the time of the year you want to do all that stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Lots of fawns. They are so beautiful, Richard says. Good morning, Sean Jinx. Good to see you there. Tell Dawn I said hi. Eric, good morning. Good to see you. Mary, good morning. Aaron, good morning. Good to see everybody. Yeah, I tell you, man, it's this time of year and I really miss my fishing boat right now, because I'd be up in Minnesota walleye fishing, to be honest with you, but it just gives you something to do, and I'm just telling you folks, spray down or wear your limit tick, because the ticks are bad this year. You've been seeing a lot of, they're ticky down there in Missouri, aren't they?
Oh, absolutely terrible. Yeah, I do not walk out of my truck without my limit tick on.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
I'm telling you, it makes a big difference. And I had some people tell me, Dan, I thought you were, there was no way that stuff worked as good as you say it does. First of all, folks, if I don't use it, I don't promote it. I will not promote anything that unless I actually use it and believe in it. And I've had so many people tell me once they bought it, they couldn't believe how good. And you don't get chigger bites either. Chicks are just as bad as the ticks,
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. The chiggers are crazy.
Yeah. No, thank you. No, thank you. Well, we're going to start doing here in a month or so, we're going to start doing some qualifying for the big Slim Knox County Whitetail hunt giveaway, and we'll give that away at the Iowa Deer Classic. Will next year be a draw, Chris? How's that going to work?
No, in 27, there's not going to be a draw implemented, and we're not sure that there is in 28. It is on the board to do it in 28, and from what I've read, the draw in 28, I think, at this point, unless they change something, is going to be for public land only.
Okay.
Private land hunts will still be over the counter.
Okay.
If you have your own farm or you're hunting someone else's, that'll give you access. At this point, that's what they have put forth, but we'll see how it all turns out. But as of 27, it is still over the counter.
Okay. Well, that's good, because most of the time, whoever wins these hunts we give away, a lot of times they'll get a buddy to buy a hunt and they'll split it. You don't have to do that, but I know over the years of giving hunts away, that's usually what happens, because they don't want to go by themselves. And that's nice, because you get a really nice whitetail hunt for half price, and your buddy does too.
Yeah. Yep. That's true.
Yeah.
That works so much. That I've seen that over the years on all the hunts I've given away. It always like somebody wants to come with them, or they want to bring somebody with them, so it works out well.
I don't think we talk enough about that, Chris. A lot of times if you have, like if your wife or your one of your kids, they want to go on the hunt, and but they don't want to hunt, they just want to go and watch. I mean, you outfitters like you guys, you are willing to to make accommodations for that. You ask them to pay for the board and the food, but I mean that's really an inexpensive trip of a lifetime when you get to do that stuff.
Yeah, we love that when others come to join, because families in camp. It's just better camaraderie and stories and memories, and it just makes it even better.
Yeah. Harry D. Gatewood, absolutely ticked off. Thanks for Gamehead Limited. Harry, thank you. I appreciate that. John, good morning. Harry, I told you, man, this stuff works. Jeremy says, I was a Limited skeptic, turkey season and mushroom Seas hunting made me a believer in the limitic. I tell everyone about it. Thank you, Jeremy. I don't fib to you guys. Good morning, Jeff. How's it going? Chris Loverdowski and PA Limitic 100% works. Boy, look at all the Limitic love this morning. Tony Casey, good morning. Hank down there at Revelton, good morning, gentlemen. Just seen 4 strutters in the hayfield. Well, of course, season's over. Of course. Yeah, that's just the way they work, Hank. That's crazy. Well, I'm excited, Chris. I can't wait to get down there. And we're kind of strategizing when I'm going to come down either early or whenever in October. But I'm excited to get down there and see what the PVD experience is about. It's going to be nice this year, especially since you're keeping him out of there.
Well, PVD, we talk about every single day, and I'm pretty excited about a thing we got going on. I just got a farm close to the Iowa border, and I don't know if you know Owen from Midwest Whitetails, but Owen and Philip have become real good friends, and Owen and I are becoming good friends, and I'm always about learning.
Yeah.
I've been doing this a long time, but you can learn something from anybody, especially sometimes you just talk to people that's better at something than you are, and if you look at Owen's farms and his records, he's killed 18 bucks over 170.
Wow.
And you look at his farms on camera and everything, and he is superb at doing food plots. So I have turned a farm over, a 380-acre farm, over to Owen to do my food plots and everything on that farm, and I'm going to go up there with him and have a learning experience, and we're going to actually let him come down and film a hunt on that farm with a bow. And it's always fun to learn new stuff, especially from somebody who is just a world-renowned guy at what he does, and I'm always willing to learn, and I'm excited about it. We're going to start that next week. So.
Oh, that's awesome. Bobby Wright, good morning. Jeff, good morning in New York. Good to see you, buddy. Hope things are. I saw you're having your taxidermy thing going on. Good luck with that. Corey Bangs, good morning. A lot of folks hopping on the live stream this morning. That's good. Yeah, I mean, I think that's ecstatic, except for the part where you got Philip in there.
Well, Philip is one that helped put all this together, so sometimes you just gotta bear with it.
Oh, I think you should just set it all up and say, now, Philip, you've done enough. You just stay home with Rhonda and rest for a year.
We're gonna have Rhonda up this year during rifle season. Hopefully, if everything works out. She killed a real good buck with us a couple of years ago, and she hadn't been able to be back since.
Yeah,
had a couple of back surgeries and stuff, but hopefully she'll get back this year.
Yeah, she's had a rough road to hoe, man. She's a trooper. Sure. She's a trooper. If he hears this show, I can hear him right now. Now, Dan, I don't want you ever saying that stuff to Chris. And, I know you're teasing, but he might not take it that way. And don't ruin my hospitality down there with Chris at Slim Knox County Whitetails.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's the card?
Yeah, I love him. He's a good kid. I'm teasing folks when I say that stuff. Philip hunts with me in Iowa, and he's something else. Man, I got to tell you, like I said, it's going to be here before you know it. I mean, now's the time to get your stands moved. I got a tower blind coming in. It was supposed to have been at the Iowa Deer Classic, and I still haven't got it. So hopefully it's supposed to be here next week, and I want to get that situated and put in so I can get in there without disturbing my farmers' fields and get that position. But now's the time to do all that stuff, because if you bump a deer, they're going to forget about that. We can't start hunting here until October 1st and out in the country. So by October 1st, that deer is going to forget all about that, Chris.
Right. We try to do all of our towers between now and the end of July for sure, and if we can, I don't have access to some of my farms because it is corn, it's line to line or beans or whatever. So sometimes we have to wait. We don't have a choice. But all the ones that we can, we sure try to get them in right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Stephen Yoskew is out here listening to us. He's in his big RV this weekend. He's on his maiden voyage on his RV. He got a big camper. So you're just planting right now and then getting ready, and then, man, I tell you what, you guys you guys get to start September 15th, so it's not that far away for you guys.
No, it's not. It'll be here before we know it. And one thing, just while we're on the phone here, the due to the changes, non-resident now in the state of Missouri is a $1 deal, and it's always been $2. So if anybody's looking for a quality archery hunt, we just had like 12 archery hunts open up, which they've been booked since almost a year ago. But we do combo hunts, and I had like 12 guys that do combo hunts with me every year that are not going to be able to do a combo hunt now because you can only kill $1. So if anybody's looking for a quality, mid-November archery hunt that I haven't had availability on in quite a while.
Okay.
Some that just opened up this week. So.
Okay. So how many? 12?
12. These guys have hunted with me for years on combo hunts, and they just opened up the last week. They finally passed it for 100% that it's a $1 deal for non-residents. So all those guys decided just to rifle hunt and give up their archery hunt. So.
Okay. More and more states are turning to that, and it's crazy to see. It's depending on what side of the fence you're on, but a lot of folks are upset about that, and I don't know. I got mixed feelings about it. I just, Kansas. We've hunted Kansas forever, Chris, and I just see the quantity and the quality of a $1 state. I mean, I see a lot of 150 plus deer running around when I go down, and I'm sure you echo that too. But I could understand people want, if they're a landowner, or if they want to get one in muzzleloader season or one in shotgun season. I can see both sides of it.
I can too, but I'm all about the deer herd, and I think it'll be a good thing. It affects my business a little bit the first year just because we plan for combo hunts, but in the same aspect. I would love to see, and it'll probably never happen because it's a big tradition, but it would affect my business also, but I would love to see a rifle season at the 1st of December. If you look at the top 5 states for big deer, none of them have a gun season in the rut.
Yeah. Well, now
I think that a lot of small deer get shot in the rut with a rifle.
Well, you're
here in Missouri.
Yeah, in Missouri. Missouri's always had the rifle season right there in the rut, and our gun seasons start in December. So, that's right. I think I don't know, man. I don't. And they got rid of that 4-point antler restriction, didn't they, in Missouri?
They did, and they did away with the CWD zones and all that stuff, but then they just implemented them back. So I don't know. I don't know. Some of the decisions I think are made by income and revenue more than quality deer management, if you know what I'm saying.
No, it all comes, and Missouri doesn't need the money, which is they get all that funding money from that 1/8 of 1% sales tax. I mean, the Conservation Department of Missouri's got the richest coffers in the nation.
Oh, I know, 100%.
Yeah, so they really don't need the money. I don't know. I'm all about what's going to be best for the deer herd, that's going to keep us, being able to get out there and chase whitetails and, for our children's children, so right. I want what's best for the deer herd, but we'll see. Chris, hang on. I got to take a break. We'll be right back on 106.3 KXNO.
At American Family Life Insurance, we know that protecting your family's financial future is a priority, and life insurance is an easy way to help make that happen. You'll feel good knowing you've taken steps to protect what matters most if you were to pass away. Plus, life insurance is often more affordable than you think. Let's talk about options that fit you. Contact Darren Islander, agent at 515-964-7575 today.
American Family Insurance.
American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
In these times when a lot of us are working from home, it's even more important to make sure your home is the right temperature and comfortable. Now is a great time to call the experts at Wyckoff Heating and Cooling at 287-6000 to schedule a check on your current heating and cooling systems. Is your house too dry and giving your family issues? A Honeywell dehumidifier system installed with your AC heating system can solve that issue right away. Wyckoff Heating and Cooling is a family-owned and operated business that has been serving Iowa residents and businesses for over 70 years. They offer 24-hour service and programs like the Peace of Mind Plan for less than $15 a month. So if you want more time on the water or in the woods this year, please call the folks at Wyckoff Heating and Cooling for any of your home or business heating and cooling needs. One call to Wyckoff Heating and Cooling will bring you peace of mind under your roof every day.
Got a Weeby knife to give away today. Look at
Hey, Outdoors Dan here. How many times have you had to quit hunting because your feet got cold or uncomfortable? Well, I have a way to keep your feet feeling great in any weather or outdoor activity. Have you heard of Norlander Sock Company? Norlander Sock Company uses high-quality alpaca to produce some of the best socks out there. Alpaca socks will keep your feet comfortable and feeling great all day. Alpaca socks will wick away any moisture that you might encounter, plus work with your outdoor footwear to keep your feet temperature where they need to be. Alpaca socks also has a natural antibacterial quality to them that will keep your socks from smelling. They have heavyweight and lightweight styles with a bunch of color and size choices for you to choose from. Plus, gift boxes are available that are 100% guaranteed. So this year, when you plan your outdoor activities, make sure you keep your feet comfortable and feeling great all day. Try a pair of Norlander socks, pure alpaca, pure comfort. For more information, just go to norlandersocks.com and give your feet a treat.
Heading to your favorite outdoor spot? Is your hunting, fishing, or utility knife ready for any task? Well, if you used the original Work Sharp knife and tool sharpener before you left, you bet they are. The Work Sharp knife and tool sharpener is designed to sharpen every knife you own. By using changeable, flexible abrasive belts, the sharpening system is able to sharpen a variety of knives, including curved and serrated knives, tonto blades, fillet knives,
Everybody's busy.
hooks, axes, and even kitchen knives. The Work Sharp knife and tool sharpener does this with precision angle sharpening guides and flexible abrasive belts to ensure the proper 20-degree angle every time. Each Work Sharp knife and tool sharpener is assembled in the USA by a family-owned and operated company. Customer service is always a call away. So if you love the outdoors and depend on a sharp knife, consider checking out one of the Work Sharp knife and tool sharpeners or the Work Sharp guided field sharpener at a store near you, or anytime at worksharptools.com. That's worksharptools.com.
Well, you finally got that deer tagged, and you're heading to home.
Last one.
Nice to have a partner
Last
waiting
one,
for you
everybody.
to help you get that big buck out of the truck or side-by-side for skinning and processing without struggling. Well, Minerva Creek Game Hoisting Systems will be there to help you. Minerva Creek Game Hoisting Systems are made in the USA in Springfield, Missouri. These high-quality game hoisting systems are engineered to handle any type of big game, perfect for the hardcore hunter or outfitter. You work so hard to get that opportunity. You want to get every ounce of that quality protein to the deer processor or in the freezer for your family. Minerva Creek Game Hoisting Systems were engineered to help you do that. They carry several different models that will meet the needs for the single hunting family or outfitter's budget. So this season, don't worry about having help back at home or camp. Minerva Creek Game Hoisting Systems that will make every hunting camp easier. Go check them out at minervacreek.com or give them a call at 515-446-2383.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 106.3 KXNO. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday all across the good old USA. My guest is Chris at Slim Knox County Whitetails, talking a little early season hunting, preparation, and all that other fun stuff. Father's Day is coming up, Chris. I'm giving away $150 in gift cards for Jinx 'em Scents and Predator Camo. How about that?
That sounds awesome.
I'm telling you.
Put me in.
You're in. You're in. I can't let you win. You're one of our partners. People would be upset with me.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, I had somebody ask, hey, first of all, did you book that turkey hunt in 2028 yet?
No, I haven't. I've got to call him, but I have not. But we are planning on it for sure.
Well, you need to go because I already got you set up. So you better call him. Yeah.
Oh, I will.
Okay. So when somebody comes down to Slim Knox County Whitetails, what's the menu like for the meals? What do you usually get? What victuals are we usually getting down there?
Well, we have a big brunch every day about 12 o'clock. You know, everything: sausage, eggs, bacon, sausage, homemade biscuits and gravy. That's about everyday menu for that. But then at nighttime we do what we call Nettie's Oops Meatloaf, which if you ask anybody that's ever been there, it's not because she's my wife, but it's probably one of the best meatloafs you'll ever have. And she makes, all pretty much homemade type cooking. She makes homemade desserts, homemade biscuits, meatloaf, real mashed potatoes. We do a smoked pork chop night with cowboy beans, homemade macaroni and cheese, that kind of stuff. And then we have just different. We do the same menu about every 6 days. It helps us plan, and then the people that's been hunting with us, they enjoy. We call one night we have what we call Nettie spaghetti. She makes a spaghetti that is actually a baked spaghetti. It's more like a lasagna, but it's spaghetti.
Oh, okay.
And when our Legends of the Outdoors group came down, Ray I and Bill Cooper and Phillip and a lot of the Legends of the Outdoors came and hunted with us. Like 4 people out of that camp was like, that's the best spaghetti I've ever ate anywhere in my life.
Huh.
And, they just raved about it. So people rave about our cooking.
That's good.
Or her cooking, not our cooking, her cooking.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, there you go. There's your table fare. What do you do for somebody that's going out sitting all day? Just throw them a sack lunch?
if somebody's sitting all day, we're going to ask them the night before, what they want, and we'll pack them a lunch. We'll either, ham and cheese, turkey and cheese, peanut butter and jelly, snacks, drinks, all that kind of stuff. And then they have a continental breakfast before they leave. We have, oatmeal and toast and cereals and pastries and all that kind of stuff, at about 4 a.m. in the mornings.
Yeah. All right. There you go, Steve. I had somebody ask me what the food was like, and I said, "Well, I can't tell you firsthand because I haven't hunted there, but I have not heard anybody complain about at the buffet there." So
I had a guy kill a 168-inch buck with us with a bow a couple of years ago, and he told me when he left, and he was kidding, of course, but he said, "You got a great hunting operation." He said, "If you just get your hunting up with where your cooking is, you'd have a wonderful place."
Yeah. With all the drones and stuff now, there's going to be a time where you can order a pizza or whatever while you're, it'll pop it right on your blind.
Yep, that's the truth.
That's not that far away, folks. It just blows my mind with all the stuff I'm seeing for deliveries and stuff. It's crazy. And then you wonder why you're not seeing any deer.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I didn't see anything. Well, maybe you should stop. Yeah.
Sean, one of my guys, you've met Sean, he said that Nettie's biscuits have saved more big buck's life than anything in Missouri because everybody says they're going to hunt all day until they have her biscuits. And then they say about 10:30, it starts like churning through their mind, and they start calling their guides saying, "Hey, come and get me, we're coming in for breakfast."
Yeah, that's funny. That's good. All right. Well, listen, I know you're busy. Thanks for coming on, and thank you for helping us with the hunt giveaway. I appreciate that. We'll give that away at the Iowa Deer Classic next March, and then that'll give everybody plenty of time to plan their hunt for the fall of 2027 with Chris and his wonderful family and outfitting down there. And I know they'll have a good time, and that's going to be your lodging, your food, your guiding. It'll cover everything except your tag and your gratuity. You always want to tip your outfitters, folks. Tip your outfitters. You didn't have to say anything.
What's that, Dan?
I said, you don't have to say anything. I said it for you.
Oh, no, I don't have to say anything.
He was speechless that I said that. Did you hear that? Always tip your outfitters. I always tip my outfitter and the cook, and you got to tip the cook.
Yeah, you always have to take care of the cook.
Always take care of the cook because the cook takes care of you. All right, Chris, you be good. Let me know if you need anything, pal.
Hey, brother, you too. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'm going to go put the plow on the ground, brother.
Yeah, and don't forget to give Mike Watkins a call and book that hunt. There's several people already coming, so it's going to be a fun hunt.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait to get out there. I love hunting out west.
Okay, I'll see you soon, buddy. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay, brother. Thank you so much. Have a great and blessed day.
You too. Thank you, Chris. There he goes, my buddy Chris from Slim Knox County Whitetails out there in northern Missouri. Good place to go if you want to go turkey or deer hunting. Man, Andrew's over there styling and profiling.
Yeah, that's nothing new here. I'm just rocking it like I do every day.
You're just rocking it. Good morning, Daryl, down there in Oklahoma. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Everybody's busy this time of year. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, there's so much going on right now. It's just kind of, hey, hit the ground running right out of the gates.
I'll tell you what's really busy is that mock scrape I put out. I got Jinxum Sense. I used the Mystic, the Misfortune, and Limb Liquor. Those are the 3 things that I used on that scrape. And I have got deer hitting that almost every day. I mean, it's insane. It's insane, I say.
That's insane.
It is insane. I got a shot here. I actually got, and I put that limb licker on a couple things. There's the deer in the front, and then look in the back, right there, right on the scrape. See that other doe up there licking the limb licker? I mean, it's crazy, man. They smell that, and they just go right to it. It's awesome. So, it's not. It just makes me happy when I see a lot of deer activity.
Brilliant, brilliant.
Sorry, I missed a bunch. I had an important phone call. Well, that's all right, Sean. You just take your phone call. It's not like we're doing anything, you know?
They've done studies,
Yeah.
60% of the time, it works.
Yeah.
Every time.
Oh, man. All right, so we got to do a Father's Day deal, Andrew. So when is Father's Day? Do you know?
It's towards the end.
Hey Siri, when is Father's Day this year?
It is June 21st.
Father's Day is on Sunday, the 21st of June.
Thank you, Siri. All right, so we're gonna take a qual. We're gonna take qualifiers. Usually I have a trivia question to qualify. Am I getting too mean about that?
I don't think so.
You don't?
You haven't been overly harsh.
Huh. All right, well, I'm going to do an easy question that anybody should know, okay? Just make sure you haven't won anything in the last 30 days, and I want you to make sure that you're a dad, okay? Got to be a dad, because I want to give these away to a dad. 284-5966, 284-5966. What dad... See, I'm getting old. So I know this, but do you think most people listening to us will know something from the 60s, 70s?
A good chunk, yes. There will be some that might have to search it up.
Look at that. Don't call until I give the question out. Look at them. They're call hopping. Yeah. Get rid of that. Boy. And make sure you're dad. I will look at that. Don't call until I give the question out, guys. Look at this. I mean, it's like lit city in here. It's all green. Clear the lines, Andrew. Clear the lines. Don't call until I give the question out. We got to make it fair and just get rid of it. I'm going to go to break if you guys keep doing it. Okay. All right.
Well, we should probably go to break anyway.
Yeah, we'll be right back on 106.3 so we can get these people quit trying to speed dial. We'll be right back on KXNO.
Have you been looking for an easier way to haul your gear for your outdoor adventures or projects? Well, have you looked at Compass Carts? Compass Carts offers a unique and durable system for all of your outdoor needs. Compass Carts works with your e-bikes for easy loading of your game gear or what you need to go from camp, tailgates, or to the project site. They offer several hitch options so you could use your ATV or your side-by-side as well. Compass Carts have great suspensions that hold up to big payloads, wheel options that can handle over 300-pound loads while holding up to the harshest terrains with no flats. They also convert to a carrier for your bike or gear by simply loading to your vehicle hitch with ease. So no more struggling to get your gear elk or other game and gear back. Just load it on your Compass Cart and you're on your way. For more information, check them out, compasscarts.com, or find a dealer near you.
Hi, this is your old friend Speed over at Speed's Golf Cars, located in Wall Lake, Iowa. Just stop on over here. We've got a nice selection of new and used golf carts. We're a club car dealer, so we've got a nice selection of new onward cars, as well as a good mix of utility carts as well. We've got a number of pre-owned golf cars in all types of
Knock it off,
prices.
Jeremy. Good morning, Jeff, over there in Illinois. How you doing there, buddy?
Speed's Golf Cars.
I like your Stewart picture.
Handle your golf cart needs.
That's
Check out our
funny.
website for a complete inventory at speedsgolfcars.com.
Turkey hunters are a special breed that look forward to every daybreak and that very first tree call every season. One thing we all have in common, that's when it's time to start calling. We want to sound like a real turkey. Well, that's why I always take a Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey call with me when I hit the woods. Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey calls are handcrafted by Todd Rupert in Pennsylvania. Todd is known for his ability to make great-looking calls that sound like a real hen. He uses the best crystal, glass, slate, and aluminum on all his pot calls that allow you to make the subtle purrs to the sharpest cuts and excited yelps that will get any Tom fired up. Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey calls now offer three-dimensional design box call that would make any collector happy and also sound great in the woods. So when you hit the turkey woods this season, make sure you have a Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey call in your vest. Easy to run calls that sound like the real thing, and hey, they also look great. That's Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey calls. You carry one of these great calls in your vest this season, and you're going to let that Tom roost in peace.
You know you're doing the things right when you have been trusted by hunters for over 30 years. Predator camouflage patterns are so effective, they have been virtually unchanged for decades. Predator camouflage has taken its proven patterns in spring green, fall gray, and fall brown and added them with today's technology and updated materials to not only help you disappear from game, these updates allow you to hunt in even better comfort, safety, and stealth while shattering your silhouette. No matter what game you're hunting, Predator camouflage will help you move with more freedom while delivering unprecedented performance and quiet that hunters depend on to get close to game. So this season, if you need new camouflage, take a serious look at what Predator camouflage has to offer for early, middle, and late season to keep you comfortable and hidden in the field. You can see all the great options at www.
Hey, sometimes you just need it.
Well, they were calling ahead.
Hunters, get ready to take your hunt from ordinary to legendary. It's
I
time
don't
to
think
gear
that's
up with
being
Jinx
mean to
Success.
make them. They got to be a dad to win.
Not
It's
at all.
Father's Day.
Plot seed, deer mineral.
No, I think everything. If they can't follow by the rules, they're not going to get anywhere anyway.
Right.
Boosting your success with a high-performing synthetic sense, or running mock scrapes to fire up running activity and trigger territorial responses. Jinxum has what you need to dominate in the woods and win this season. And don't forget, harvest time isn't the end of fun. Jinxum Harvest Buns has everything you need, from bold seasonings and rubs to brine, bacon,
Look
and
at my
jerky
folder.
kits. And of course,
It's
our
falling
barbecue
apart.
sauces
I've had
bring
this
it
for
all
like
home.
17 years.
Family-owned,
Because
outdoor
it's got
driven,
my
and built for
my
results.
kids.
Jinxum Sense.
I got
Gear up, spice
Daniel,
up, and taste
my
success
son, when
this
Danny,
season. Visit
Danny's 26 when he was
JinxumSense.com
little.
and unleash the
He
hunt.
made that little
Jinxum
picture
Sense,
in my
your
folder.
secret weapon in
See
the
that?
woods. Freeze them in their
I
tracks.
just can't
with
throw it
Jinxum
away.
Sense.
I've been duct taping it, and it's got holes everywhere. All right, it's Outdoors Dan. He's Indoors Andrew. We're here. We're talking. All right, if you haven't won anything in the last 30 days and you're a dad, what famous dad lived at 1313 Mockingbird Lane? You can call now. 284-5966, 284-5966. If you know the answer to that, we'll take the first right answer and we'll put you in the pot. We're going to give away a $100 Jinxum Scent gift card and a $50 Predator Camo gift card to one lucky winner. So 284-5966. Just please make sure that you're a dad. What famous dad lived at 1313 Mockingbird Lane? I mean, I think that's, everybody's calling. I don't know why that's going off. That's weird. People calling me on the shows. They should know better. It's going through. Oh, Victor Tango Roberts. Let's go see what Victor's up to. Victor, good morning.
Good morning, Dan. How are you?
I'm good. Are you a dad?
I am.
Oh, that's good. Congratulations on being a daddy.
Thank you.
So, you want to take part in this awesome contest we're doing?
Let's try it.
All right. What famous dad lived at 1313 Mockingbird Lane?
Herman Munster.
Man, Victor, you nailed it, buddy. You got it. You got it. 1313 Mockingbird Lane. There you go. There you go. All right, Victor, we'll get you in the drawing. Andrew will get a hold of you, and we'll go from there, okay?
Great. Thank you. Have a great morning.
And thank you for listening. I appreciate you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Let's go see what Aaron's up to. Aaron, good morning. How are you?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm good. You're not a dad, are you?
No, but I have helped raise too many different kids to count.
Well, that doesn't. You got to be a daddy to get in this contest, man. Yeah.
I was hoping.
Yeah. Nope. Can't do it, bud. You got to be a dad. Gonna have to have proof of birth certificates and everything, Aaron. We're going crazy on this one. It's $150, man. Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, Aaron.
No problem.
All right, there he goes, Aaron. Aaron's always winning, man. He's a loyal listener. He's on the money, man. Every 30 days, he's on it. He does a good job. I think he just went over to Racks and Tracks. So, all right. So if you didn't get on, let me go say hi to Andy. Hi, Andy. How you doing?
Good.
Yeah. Did you know the answer to the question?
I think so. Is it the Munsters?
Yeah. Victor already guessed it. So we'll do another question next hour, and give me a ring back. You're a dad, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yep. That's the only thing. Yep. Just answer the question and be a dad. That's all you need to get into the drawing. So give me a holler back next hour, okay?
We'll be listening.
All right, Andy. Thanks for listening. We appreciate you.
I appreciate you guys. Thanks. Have a good one.
There you go. Bye-bye. All right, there you go. That's exciting. Bowstring Adventures will be back for season number 2. And I'm excited to say Jeff Jorgensen will be with us on this one. Jeff did Outdoors Traditions TV with me for 20 years, and he was nice enough I called him up and said, Jeff, this is probably going to be, I'm probably going to have to film the spring turkey hunts next year, and then after that, that'll probably be the last time I film hunts on a production scale. I'll always bring a little POV camera with me and stuff like that to do stuff for social media, but yeah, I'm going to retire from TV, so this will be our last season. We'll start airing new hunts in September on Carbon TV, and I want to thank Jeff. So if you're a big fan of Jeff Jorgensen, and who isn't, you're going to want to start tuning in to Carbon TV. It's free to download, free to watch. Go watch Jeff do his thing and see what... he's either going to Alaska or he's going on a moose hunt. That's going to be his big hunt this year. I'm anxious to see which one it is. So... congratulations, Jacob. Good morning, Jake from State Farm. Adam, hey Dan, how are you? Adam, I'm doing good. How are you doing, buddy? Sean Jinks, thank you. All right, are we breaking? Are we good?
We have one more big break to rock with.
So I got a few minutes though. Right?
Yeah, we can take it in a few minutes. That's perfectly fine.
Okay. So, hey, here's the thing. I'm going to do Ozonics. I talked to a buddy at Ozonics this week. So, Ozonics is coming back on as a partner this year. So, thanks to Ozonics. And we're going to do, how do I say this? We're going to help people not stink in the outdoors. We're going to help you not stink in the outdoors with an Ozonics unit. So I know I'm already going to do a Rupert's Red and Peace grunt call contest. So don't buy any grunt calls yet, okay? So starting August 1st, if you buy a Rupert's, you go to Rupert's Roost and Peace Turkey Calls on Facebook. Look up Rupert's Roost and Peace Turkey Calls, and you order a grunt call. It could either be the all wood call or one of the plastic tube calls. Yeah, I don't care which one. And then you send me a copy of the order. It's got to be dated August 1st or later, 2026. And if you do that, I will put you in the drawing for a Ozonics 600 unit, which is, that's several $100s. Okay. Now here's the thing: if we get 20 people to, what did I do on Facebook the other day? I either did an Ozonics or a Tacticam camera. I'll do either or. Now, if we get 20 people to buy a grunt call from Todd, I'm going to give away both. So one person will win the Ozonics. One person will win a Tacticam Reveal Tacticam camera. So... but we won't I'm just letting you right now, don't buy a grunt call for this year until August 1st, because you're going to want to get on this deal, because you got a chance of winning a $200 camera or a $400 $500 Ozonics unit. Okay. And then I'm going to do another thing with Norlander socks, but I'm going to wait till next month to do that. Okay. So we'll do that in July. It's Christmas in July, Andrew. Isn't that when it is? Christmas in July?
Woohoo!
So we'll do a Norlander sock deal, and we'll give away a camera on that as well. There's our buddy Tony. Let's go see what Tony's doing, if I can get my mouse to work here. There you go. What's up, Tony?
I got a question for you.
I got an answer.
Okay.
I want to know which one of the Jinx and Scent stuff you were using for the mock scrape. Did you say the limb liquor?
Yeah, I just said this, Tone. It's Mystic. I use the Mystic dabs. They're like little balls that's got the scent in them. And then I used the Misfortune deer urine, and then I used limb liquor on the licking branches.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I got everything but the limb liquor.
No, you're good. And then I took that limb liquor and I put it on the licking branch above the scrape, and then I also went about 3 feet around it and put it on I put a few drops on the leaves and branches around it, and I got deer hitting all over that place, man. It's crazy.
See, this is what I use. I use one of those ropes.
You can take that rope and put limb liquor on that. Make sure it's a hemp rope though.
Yeah, I know that. Either hemp or cotton.
I would use hemp over cotton.
You use hemp instead of cotton?
I would definitely use hemp instead of cotton.
Okay, I just knew it had to be a natural thing.
Yeah, I cotton stuff, they don't last as long, and I don't think they hold the scent as well as the hemp does.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, I got you back, Tony. And hey, I want to thank you. I know you've been listening to me for over 20 years, and I want to just say thank you for doing that for me.
Oh, no problem. I listen to you every Saturday morning if I can.
I know you do, buddy. We love you. All right, hey, have a good weekend, okay?
You too.
Thanks, Tony. There goes my buddy Tony. All right, we'll be right back. We're late for a break on 106.3 KXNO.
OnX Hunt helps hunters be more successful in the field each season with maps of all public and private land and
I hear you, Sean.
GPS without service. The app, trusted by over 6 million users, has just released a bunch of new features to help you on your next hunt. New aerial imagery options like leaf off,
Jeremy's
recent
got
imagery
Jinx some
updated
sense.
every
Look
2
at
weeks
them
with
trying to be a
historic
dealer.
look back and imagery on.
Boy, I tell you,
top
he's
of
on
that,
it, man.
OnX is reinventing the
get
trail
Jinx
camera
some sense
market by
and some
syncing
fresh
your hunt
eggs
app
right
with
there at
multiple
Wax and
cell camera manufacturers and helping to organize
where I
and
get my
analyze
eggs from.
your photos. You can also now view your maps in Dash when driving to your next hunting location. These are just a few of the many updates OnX has for this hunting season.
The duck eggs were great, by the way.
The duck eggs are great.
I don't think I'll. You'd have to dare me and put some money in the pot for me to go ahead and do snake eggs.
Yeah, I would not.
Maps.com/hunt and use code
duck eggs
X for 20% off your new
aren't they?
They're thicker. I mean, it's just like there's a lot more to it.
Yeah.
Love Modern Spartan Systems carbon and copper lead destroyer cleaners and lubricants. They effectively clean and boost firearm performance, cutting friction by 90%. This green system keeps you on target. Anglers, try Fasai slick reel grease for longer casts and smoother retrieves. For vehicles, boats, and all motors, consider Modern Spartan Systems TVT green engine oil additive. Tests by top engineers show a significant 5 to 15% better mileage, doubled oil life, and a quieter, cooler engine. Get the advantage on the water or in the field with Modern Spartan Systems proven cleaners, lubricants, and oil additives. Find them at modernspartansystems.com or on social media. Modern Spartan Systems, American-made, safe, green, and tested for optimal performance.
Hey, are you in the market for a new RV this year? Here's a place to help you start looking for that new travel partner for your next vacation or outdoor adventure. Head on over to the friendly folks at Imperial RV Center in Ankeny. Imperial RV has been serving Iowa camping enthusiasts for 50 years. They carry pull-behind or fifth-wheel RVs from Sprinter, Hideout, Passport, and Alpine. They now carry SMC horse trailers that have built-in living quarters for rodeo and horse lovers. Imperial RV also features a full-service center ready for any repair that your RV might have.
I got some
Imperial
binoculars
RV can
and
finance
Vortex
on site to help
that
you
we'll
with
be
all your
giving away.
financing needs. They
How
also
about
have a
that?
full-service
We got some good
parts
stuff.
department
We
for
always got
anything you
good
might
stuff.
need to keep your camper going. They're open Monday through Saturday, located at 1727 South Ankeny Boulevard in
Jeremy,
Ankeny, Iowa.
don't do that.
Please
Andrew
call
will
them
be
at
playing with them in the tub.
515-964-1424
He'll be taking a bath with
or
them.
check them out online at
duckies.
ImperialRVCenter.com. That's ImperialRVCenter.com.
Jeremy said he's gonna
Imperial
get you some
RV Center in
baby ducks
Ankeny,
so you
making
can have
memories
baby
to
ducks.
last a lifetime. In the mood for a great...
Well, you know what? Who would love that way too much? My wife.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't be able to get that. Yeah. Boy.
Andrew be in the tub going, little ducky, I love you.
Yeah,
I like
why
to take a bath with you.
To heck with the plastics. I need the real thing.
Cheddar, cheddar cheese, birthday cake, or patriotic mix, just to name a few. You'll find something for everyone at Lotta Pop in Ankeny. Arlie and his crew can help you pick out the
Gotta go real.
gift package. Lotta Pop has everything you'll need, from ready-to-eat popcorn to all the fixings to make great popcorn at any event. Everyone loves popcorn, especially when it's from Lotta Pop. It's the same great popcorn you'll find at the Iowa State Games, locally grown and popped to perfection. Lotta Pop can help with any special occasion, corporate events, and special fundraising for your school. For more information, contact Lotta Pop
That's
at
nice of you, Chris.
562-3243 or go online at lottapop.com. Lotta Pop, great tasting popcorn from Iowa since 1969.
Did you know that there is a nonprofit organization based in Iowa that offers outdoor activities and adventures for veterans, underserved youth, and first responders? Every trip that Giving Back Outdoors takes brings healing, peace, and values to its members and guests. Giving Back Outdoors' mission is to make sure those who have served us or don't have the means to go hunting, fishing,
That's what you
camping, or
should do,
hiking
Sean. You should
can
do
still
a
learn the values
Jinx
and
and
healing
Sense
power
rubber
that
ducky.
outdoor activities can bring to all of us. Giving Back Outdoors is growing
Make
and
a
wanting
scent
to reach as
dispenser
many
out of a
folks
rubber
as it
duck.
can. If you would like to
There
join
you
us on
go.
an
Put that.
adventure or
I want
help
to see
with
you
our
get a
core
deer
mission
hitting
of
that,
giving
buddy.
back to the love of the outdoors to people that have served us, please go check us out at givingbackoutdoors.org and contact us. That's givingbackoutdoors.org. Giving Back Outdoors, bringing the peace and healing power of the outdoors to folks every day. All right, welcome back to 106.3 KXNO Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan, June 6, 2026. If you're not watching the live streams, you're missing some funny stuff because we were singing Rubber Ducky to Andrew. Rubber Ducky, you're the one. Jeremy at Racks and Tracks is going to get him a baby duck so he can have his own duck because he likes duck eggs. And then Sean
Duck
Jinx.
eggs are pretty good.
Then
Yeah.
Sean Jinx is chiming in saying rubber duckies make bath time more fun. I said, here's what I said. I said, make a rubber duck scent dispenser, and I want to see somebody get a deer hitting a mock scrape with a rubber ducky.
Do it.
Yeah. Would that not be classic?
That'd be. I mean, you could. I don't know if you could.
That would go viral on social media. Rubber ducky used for Jinxum scent dispenser. Deer are tearing it up.
Brilliant! Brilliant!
I'm telling you. Today, we're in the woods, and I've got my rubber duck, Howard. Howard the duck is going to be using Misfortune or Ecstasy from Jinxum Scents. What do you think, Howard? You feel good about it?
You the man.
You the man. You the man with that rubber ducky dispenser.
Nailed it.
I know somebody's listening to this for the first time, going, "That guy has lost he's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, man."
Hey, Cocoa Puffs aren't bad.
I love Cocoa Puffs. Now, secret listener winner of the week is Steve Rawlings from Carbondale, Iowa. Woo! Way to go, Steve. Steve Rawlings, first time listener. I don't think I've ever gotten an email from Steve before. Steve won $50 gift cards to Game Hide. He got two $25 gift cards to Game Hide. So we'll start a new contest on Monday. Hey, if you don't have the Outdoor Call Radio app, and if you'd like to listen to hunting and fishing shows, you got to download that app. That's our online outdoor radio station. It's free to download the app on your phone, Android or Apple or Alexa. You can do your tablets, and if I promise you, if you listen and send me a screenshot of a show playing Monday through Friday, if you do that for 4 or 5 months, you're going to be a winner. So I'm just saying, because now Steve can't win for 30 days, so somebody else will win next week. We try to make it as fair as we can. I will tell you this. I've got Vortex binoculars coming up to be given away for a prize. I've got an Ozonics unit we'll give away this year. I've got Fourth Arrow camera gear, a hunting chair from Stealth Blinds. That's like a $150 chair. Those things that's all I hunt with when I go turkey or deer hunting. And we got Predator camo gift cards. I mean, we got Jinxum stuff. We got good stuff, man. I've got what do I got? I got a Trika titanium fishing spinning reel to give away yet this summer.
I mean, Andrew, it's a lot of stuff.
You've got a haul to give away.
I'm telling you, we do that every year. You know, so it pays to listen. And hey, here's the nice thing: if you like listening to stuff on demand, if you just download the app, it's 3 or 4 shows. You don't have to go searching for a good show to listen to. It'll be there for you. Every day's got different shows. There you go. And you can even listen to me opine about the outdoors at live on Wednesdays at 5. Did you like that, opine?
That was pretty good.
Opine.
Well worded.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, Sean's laughing about my ducky. You bet. I'm not going to bet you, Sean. If you think you can do it, just do it, man. Just get a little rubber ducky, and put your scent in there. I would say the whitetail deer will hit it. I'm saying it'll hit. If you got a good enough deer product in there, they're going to hit it. I'm just telling you. Morning, Jeff. Ned Miller. Hi, top of the morning, Dan. I logged on yesterday and couldn't connect. Oh, yeah, it was Friday, not Saturday. yeah, just Saturday mornings, Ned. But that's okay. Stu, yeah, I will be giving away. Yeah, I talked about we're going to do a youth gun from now on, right? Right?
That's correct.
Yeah, so I talked to Dallas at JLM. So next spring, right before turkey season, we're going to do a youth contest. I'm going to buy one for Pennsylvania for Todd Rupert to do something with at Rupert's Roost and Beast Turkey Calls. And I'm going to buy one for the show here in Iowa. We're going to do a youth 410 shotgun for turkey season. I'm going to do that every year until I'm done. When we first started, we did a night rifle Wolverine muzzleloader. So it's only fair for the last however long God gives me to do the show. I'm hoping another 10, 12 years. But I'm going to do a youth gun every year to give back to the kids. So what we'll have to do probably just for rules and regs and everything, we'll probably have to give away, I'll have to purchase the gun at JLM and then do it as a gift card. And then you're going to have to go fill out all your paperwork and stuff with Dallas and do it that way. That's probably how it's going to work. But hey, I'm all about getting the kids in the outdoors, right? Get them out there, getting them hooked on hunting and fishing. All right. Congratulations, Steve Rawlings. We'll be back. Hour number 2 is coming up in a minute. Don't go anywhere. 106.3 KXNO.
Let's talk about a story, an Iowa story about a dream that took several years to come true in Osceola, Iowa. It's the story of Revelton Distilling Company. These fine distilled whiskeys, gins, and vodkas were born from the labor of Rob and Christina Taylor. It's amazing hearing the customers' descriptions of how unique each bottle looks and how each spirit tastes and satisfies with every sip. From the honey whiskey to the whiskey and cream, or the robust mulberry gin, American gin, or vodkas. Revelton Distilling visitors can't believe the flavor profiles the mixologists are creating at the distillery every day. Revelton Distillery is open Wednesday through Sunday in Osceola. They're located at 1400 West Clay Street, right off I-35. Revelton Distillery fine spirits are also available at your local grocery and other retailers around Iowa. Please check them out online at ReveltonDistillery.com or visit them at the distillery. If it's time to celebrate or just time to sit back and unwind, well, then it's time for a Revelton moment.
Gary's
Hello,
got beer.
this is Dave from JLM Shooter Supply in Urbandale. We are a full-service gun shop that specializes in helping you find the right firearm for your needs. We carry new and used firearms for all shooting disciplines, from self-defense to shooting enthusiasts, as well as folks who like to hunt. We have recently expanded our store to better serve your needs. We still accept trades on all types of guns. We'll also look at any firearm you might wish to sell or put on consignment. JLM Shooter Supply carries firearms to meet any budget, and we can even special order items.
Hey, there you go. I want one, Sean, because I'll do a ducky.
JLM also has a full-time gunsmith on board that can help with all your gun repair needs. So from ammo and hearing
I'm telling you, man,
to gun clean kits, holsters, and sights, we handle it all at JLM Shooter Supply in Urbandale. Please stop by and see us at 6931 Douglas Avenue in Urbandale, or call us at 515-331-1577. That's 515-331-1577.
Do a dollar bet between us 3. See who gets to get one to hit first.
KXNO AM
Des Moines, KXNO FM Ankeny, KKDM HD2 Des Moines. Listen on the free iHeartRadio app for all your music, sports talk, and podcasts. Guaranteed human.
Calling all stations. Clear the air lanes. Clear all air lanes for the big broadcast.
Guaranteed human. Well, one of us is anyway. I don't know what Andrew is. Over there, 106.3 KXNO Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan. It's June. 74 days, I think, until we draft. Uh-oh. Yeah, I know. I got a VA appointment. I understand. I'm getting text messages and I've got my ringer off. Why is it still ringing?
Your notifications can also have a sound effect to it.
Really? Even if I got the phone on silent?
Correct.
Don't they know we're broadcasting? We're broadcasting,
Take care of your
numbskulls.
phones, Dan.
Huh? Boy, I tell you, man. Yeah, I get to go spend some time with heroes on Monday at the VA. There's some heroes walking them halls. Not me, them. I'm not a hero. The most heroic thing I did in the service was eat one of the first MREs. That stands for Meals Ready to Eat, in case you don't know.
Boy, I've heard stories.
I'm just telling you right now, when the MREs came out, and I'll never get over this. I've got post-traumatic stress disorder from an MRE. I had ham and chicken loaf. I'll never forget it. And I was out at Camp Pendleton, and I opened that thing up, and it just dropped slime. It's like, are you kidding me? I'm supposed to eat this?
No.
Yeah.
You couldn't
I
dare
couldn't
do that.
No. I was like, I'm not eating that. So I had the peanut butter and the crackers and I don't know. Then I started taking my own stuff. You know, because you got to have an MRE. But then in my medic bag, I would take like I don't know, Vienna sausages or devil's food under, the little canned devil's ham, or, I'd carry, or can of tuna, something like that in case, because a lot of times they didn't have the hot meals, you got stuck eating MR. Now the other one, I didn't get post-traumatic stress disorder from it, but it was irritating as heck, was a dehydrated pork patty.
That just sounds
bad.
bad.
Dehydrated pork patty was about the size of a hash browns at McDonald's. Okay, to give you the dimension of the product, but it was dehydrated, and it came with a big pouch of applesauce. So what you would have to do is open the applesauce, crunch up the pork patty, put it in the applesauce, stir it in, and then eat it like that. And it was. I mean, you could eat it, but it wasn't the greatest.
Yeah, I'm not going to subject even my worst enemies to that.
Now, the barbecue meatballs were pretty good. I like the barbecue meatballs. I remember those were good. Yeah. Yeah, but boy, that ham and chicken loaf, man. Ugh, I had nightmares about that. Sean says, make it 100. I said, hey, well, we should have $1 because Jeremy wants a rubber ducky scent dispenser from Jinxum. And then Sean says he's going to get some made. And I said, why don't we have a gentleman's bet, $1, whoever gets a whitetail to hit the rubber duck with the product in there. Morning, Scotty Mueller. I like Scott down in Oklahoma. He's such a good guy. And Sean goes, make it $100 and I'm in. You always got to go big, don't you, Sean? Huh? Can't do $1. Huh?
Go big or go home.
Yeah, I'm not doing 100. I'll do $1. Can't afford $100. I don't even spend $100 on fantasy football.
No, don't lie. Don't lie now. Don't do that.
Not this year, I'm not.
Oh, Dan, we haven't even started the season. You will. Before too long, you will have yourself and Raven decked out in whatever jersey that you find that you want this year.
Well, that's different. That's clothes. I'm talking about betting.
I loop it in.
Come on. There's nothing wrong with getting the dog a nice. If he loves Ashawn Genty from the Raiders. That's his favorite player. So I've already got him a Genty shirt. Raven's got a right to style and profile. And my lab is, my lab is a football fanatic, and if he wants a certain player's jersey, I have no problem getting it for him.
I think he secretly highlights as a soccer fanatic.
Yeah, he doesn't like soccer. And I like soccer somewhat, but it's nice when they score a goal once in a while.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's true. That's where the action happens.
Yeah, actually, I just won a Tottenham Hotspur shirt.
How'd you do that?
I answered some soccer trivia from the Premier League. I did an online thing, and I got a Tottenham Hotspur shirt.
Well, hot darn.
Yeah, that's my favorite new soccer team now because I got me a free shirt.
We'll do it live.
Yeah, I did it live.
I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Just shut up, Bill. Go over there and sit down in the corner. Has been. All right. Oh, Sean Jinx, $5. I'm not doing $5, Sean. It's $1. It's $1. I'm gonna have to get Raven some treats. He loves coming. Yeah, he loves going out to Racks and Tracks until you get him out of the truck, and then he goes, "I'm not going in the den of death." Jeremy's doing a full bear for me right now. He will not go in his shop. I took him in there, and he exited stage right. And I don't know what the deal is, but when he's outside, I have to go check on him every 2 minutes because he starts heading down the road, the gravel road. It's like I'm out. I'm out of here. I go, where are you going? Come here.
You keep taking me to this den of death.
I'm telling you, it's the den of death out there. I'm telling you. Racks and Tracks taxidermy. Ah, man, I tell you. Am I all caught up on stuff? Okay, $1 it is. Thank you. About time. Robert Nichols, how you doing, Robert? I overslept. I'm going to have to get a rewatch. Well, that's all right. That's what Bobby, that's what it's for. Bobby's a nice guy. He's got his own place up in New York or someplace. He's selling Jinxum scents up in New York. Andrew, we got people all over watching and listening to us. Aren't we lucky?
We sure are.
Maybe we should sell those rubber ducky scent dispensers. We probably make some money.
There you go.
I don't know. All right, it's time for the Fred's Live Bait and Trica Fishing Report. The fish are biting up in Minnesota, and I am not up there. I'm not really happy about that. Gary Peck, I miss you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Hickory Grove Lake in Story County, black crappie bites reporting fair. Gills are good. They're hitting night crawlers under floats in shallow areas of the lake. Red Rock, the white crappie bite is slow out there by Jeremy. That's Red Rock. That's up there by Racks and Tracks. Little River Watershed, crappie bites fair. They're catching up to 10-inch crappie with jigs or minnows are on the shoreline, rocky shoreline areas. Bluegills are fair. They're catching gills using jigs, tip of the live bait near the rocks. Largemouth bass are fair there. 12-mile, crappie bite is slow. 3-mile, I apologize, up in Union. Crappie bite is slow. 12-mile, crappie bite's fair. Gills are fair. Bass are fair. Perch are fair. That was the highlights of the week for the Fred's Live Bait and Tackle up in Deer River, Minnesota. If you're going to go fish up there in the northern lakes of Minnesota, which a lot of folks from Des Moines do, there's a lot of folks that go up there, got to stop by Fred's Live Bait in Deer River. The best bait there, best terminal tackle you can get. All the guides get their bait there, and you're going to be able to, Sean and the gang are going to be able to tell you where the fish are biting and what they're hitting on. You got to go to Fred's Live Bait. If you're fishing Winnie, Big Winnie or Little Winnie, you got to use the Little Winnie store there, right by Gosh Darn Place. And if I'm fishing Winnie, I usually go to Little Winnie Trading Post there and get my stuff. But that bait will last a few days, and I catch fish all the time. I catch fish all the time because the bait. It's not because of me. It's because of my Trica rod.
Are you telling yourself that it's like, I can't do it? Are you trying to get yourself pepped up here, or are you actually stating
I'm just telling you what. As much as I love bow hunting, there's something special about having that Trica carbon rod in my hand. I got a jig down, quarter ounce jig on there with a spot tail minnow on it, and I can feel that minnow wiggling on that jig on my line, and then all of a sudden you don't feel anything anymore, and you You reel in until the line's tight, and you raise that rod tip, and then you feel that walleye on there, and you just raise your rod and let them, and they hook themselves. That is one of the most awesome feelings in the world when you say fish on, baby.
Fish on.
And then it's even better when you get to the little restaurant. You take your fish in there, and they'll cook them up for you. You clean them at the ramp, and then you take your fish, and they'll cook them. They'll cook you a nice shore lunch when you go to the place. Isn't that nice? Fresh fish, man. Don't get any fresher than that. An hour ago, these fish were swimming. Now they're going down in my belly. In my belly.
Holy hole in a donut!
Sean Roberts, I am not paying my bill anymore until you get rid of that liner. And I don't want to, Sean, I hope you hear me.
Don't believe it. That is part of the show. It's embedded in the show just as much as anything else is.
That is as bad as
See, you can't even compare it because it's not bad.
No, I can compare it.
I think everyone, let's get out there. I don't want to say holy hole in a donut every time.
Oh, man. I had a really good conversation this week. I was talking to some people before they went bear hunting. We was talking a little bit about, different strategies on deer and decoying. I had one guy tell me that he goes, Dan, I've tried using decoys and the deer keep blowing at them. I just cannot get it to work. I said, well, dude, let me ask you a question. Tell me how you use your decoy. He goes, well, I get the decoy out of the garage every year. I throw it in the back of the truck, and I just go out there and I put it up and I get in my stand. And I said, well, what do you think the deer are blowing at? He goes, the decoy. I said, okay, I can't tell you 100% unequivocal that that's what it is, but I am 99.9% sure it's not the decoy they're blowing at, it's your scent. He goes, what do you mean? I said, well, did you wash it off with body wash, unscented deer hunting body wash? He goes, no. He goes, you got to do that? And I said, yeah, you got to clean those decoys. I said, when you put your decoy up, did you use gloves to keep your hands off of the decoy? No. I said, well, then you just put your scent all over that decoy when you put it up. Really? I go, yeah. He goes, well, what do? I said, I wear my hunting gloves. First thing I do on my decoys, folks, is I wash them with a good scent-away body wash so there's no scent on them. And then I'll throw it in my truck, and then I take it out to where I'm hunting. Now, I know not everybody can do this, because they don't want to get it. But I'll put it, there's a little creek thing right by where my stand is, and I put that in that creek, by the creek thing. It's a dry creek. But I put it, and then I cover it with leaves and stuff, and I leave it there. I spray it down, and I leave it there because I want it to smell like the woods. I want it to smell like it's living in the woods. And then when I get to when I'm hunting, I pick it up with my gloves. I never touch it with my bare hands. And then I put it either on my stake or I put it on my little square platform. And then I take my scent-away spray, my scent elimination spray, and don't use dirt scent. Use unscented, okay? Because you don't want it to smell anything except for like a deer. And then you spray that down, and then I'll take some buck and rut or some regular deer product, some buck deer product, and I'll put that 2 or 3 feet behind the deer. Now, if you've listened to past shows, I was using another product before, and it was a powder form, and I would put that inside the deer cavity because inside it's a hollow deer. I use a DSD myself, but and then I would put buck and rut or dominant buck inside that cavity with that powder, and I got deer coming up feeding next to him. He goes, really? I said, really? He goes, well, that makes a lot of sense. And he goes, well, I'm going to have to try that. And I said, I promise you'll have way better results if you practice a scent elimination regimen with that decoy than anytime. You try to leave as least amount of scent when you go out. It's impossible to get rid of 100% of your scent, but if you can try to knock down some of your scent, you're going to see better results. So he's all excited, and that liner is the best. Jeff, you're crazy.
Jeff, amen.
Another great feeling is when you get the net. Well, Darren, that's from Darren Eilander, American Family. Boy, he's all about that net. Another net successful. Great decoy advice. Thank you, Jeff. I do know a little something. Just a little. Just a little. Just a little. Just a little. We doing you want to try to get some more dads, or you want to wait till the bottom of the hour?
I'm all for it now.
You want to do that now? You know what? I got a fishing knife to give away. I've got a Weeby knife, Mila 6-inch fillet knife, because it's Father's Day, and I told you I was going to give stuff away for Father's Day. So here's what I'm going to do. If you haven't won anything in the last 30 days, and you want this knife, if you're the first caller that can tell me which one of the beaches am I leaving off on D-Day? Omaha, Gold, Sword, Utah. What's the one other beach I left off? If you can call, and we'll take the first caller. Andrew, just stack them up, and caller number 1 is going to be first, and we'll see if we can do that. If you know the answer, which beach did I leave off? I'm going to say Gold, Omaha, Utah. Am I missing more than one? Oh, Omaha, Gold, Sword, and Utah. There you go. Which one am I leaving off? Omaha, Gold, Sword, and Utah. There's one more. If you know the answer to that, I'm going to take these in order, okay? And I will be able to tell because there's a timer on here when we get you on. So Greg is up first. Greg, good morning to you. How you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Enjoying the show?
Absolutely, every time.
Boy, you're a glutton for punishment, aren't you?
I've been listening for years, Dan.
Have you really?
Every time we get a chance.
Well, thank you for doing that. That means a lot. I appreciate you. All right, you want to go for this knife here, buddy?
Absolutely.
What beach did I leave off?
Juneau.
Ding, ding, ding. I didn't even have to go to caller number 2. That's awesome, buddy. Congratulations.
We just went to see that movie, Pressure, last night. I'd recommend it to anybody. It's a true story.
Was it good, Brendan Fraser?
It's unbelievable. It's not based on a true story. It's a literal true story.
So that's about Operation Overlord. That's the invasion of D-Day. My history teacher would be so proud of me because I was like a C and D student in school. But as I gotten older, I start realizing how important history is. And now I'm like a genius.
Same here.
Yeah.
Same here. Well, I'm not a genius, but I'm just more, the older I get, of course, the more history means to me, and try to pass it on to my kids and grandkids as much as possible.
Well, see, that's exactly how I am, because my kids used to get mad at me, because I used to read about the Revolutionary War and the Civil War, and then World War I and World War II. World War II is probably my favorite genre, but or category. And my kids are going, Dad, we don't learn this in school. This is exactly why we're talking about this. But it's amazing how much you can learn. I learned stuff about the Revolutionary War that I never even heard about back when I was in school. I graduated in '83, so that was a long time ago, but I never knew a lot of this stuff. It's fascinating, Greg, isn't it?
Absolutely. My grandpa was on the Tinian Islands when the Enola Gay took off, and they knew something was going on. They just didn't know what exactly.
Now, that's the plane that carried the atomic bomb, if you don't know that.
Absolutely.
See, I should get a gold star. Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Yeah, they saw the plane. They watched it land and take off again, but they didn't know exactly what the mission was. They didn't really tell anybody.
Wow. Well, is he still around?
No, he's not. Unfortunately, I didn't talk to him as much about it as I should have. I regret that.
I know exactly how you feel. My neighbor, when I was growing up, his name was Les Avery, in Washington, Missouri. And he was a World War II fighter pilot. And how and why I never went over there and talked to Mr. Avery about flying in World War II. I regret that till I can't believe I didn't go over there and talk to him about that stuff, because those people were heroes, man.
Right. And that's where I learned my love for hunting and fishing from him, because he was old school Depression. Grew up on a farm down here in southern Iowa in Depression, and they hunted and killed and ate everything.
Yeah.
Because they had to survive, and that's the way he lived his whole life. And I just regret not spending more time with him.
Yeah, well, just, you know what? Just you can't go back, but you can go forward and do as much as you can.
Absolutely.
You know.
Yeah.
Great, congratulations, and thank you for Andrew. Andrew's going to get some information from you, but the knife is here at the station. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to put you on hold, buddy. Okay, and thank you again.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I mean, you listeners rock. I love our listeners, man. You guys are rock. Andrew, let's go to break. Yeah, let's go to break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. 106.3 KXNO.
Are you into hunting, fishing, camping, or tailgating?
Morning, Brian.
We'd like to introduce you to Arctic Ice. Arctic Ice is a brand new way to keep your game, beverages,
Robert, that is cool.
cold
I would love to
and
see
fresh
that
wherever
sometime.
your adventure takes you. Arctic Ice Packs are a rugged ice substitute that maintains low
That
temperature
stuff's
longer
amazing.
than a bag of ice and does not have the slushy mess that can contaminate what's in your cooler. If you like to hunt or fish, look at the Alaskan Series or Arctic Ice Packs that will keep your game or fish at 34 degrees for 3 to 4 days. If you're wanting to really freeze things up, try the Tundra Packs that can keep your wild game and fish at dry ice temperatures for the travel back home. For tailgating or camping, try the Chill and Brew Packs. They will keep your beverages of choice at frosty cold temperatures 4 times longer than what a bag of ice can. If you want your game, fish, or camping goods to stay fresh and cold as possible without the mess of regular ice, go check out Arctic Ice Packs today. You can find models of Arctic Ice Packs at Sportsman's Warehouse or at www.arctic-ice.com.
Have you ever been out hunting and starting to do the hard work of breaking down that game you just tagged, only to have your knife fail after you just tried to take the hide off to quarter the animal? Well, let me tell you about a knife that will never let that happen to you. That's Weeby Knives. It's quickly becoming the go-to outdoor knife in the industry. Hey, it's Outdoors Dan. I want to tell you about the most functional set of outdoor knives I've came across in a while. Weeby Knives. Have trouble keeping an edge on a knife? Go check out WeebyKnives.com. Replaceable scalpel blades that make sure you always have a sharp knife in the field. I have a Weeby knife in my tackle box and my backpack. That way I know I'm covered no matter what job I need to do, and it's going to be done the right way. From turkey hunting to deer hunting, trapping to camping, Weeby knives are my go-to in the field. Don't believe me?
I'm Ronnie Adams from History Channel Swamp People, and when I want a sharp knife, I'll reach for Weeby Knives. You heard me? Weeby Knives, wicked sharp, my baby.
Now that's a knife. Get yours at WeebyKnives.com and tell them Outdoors Dan sent you.
Going fishing is something we look forward to all week. We all want to be better at it and use the best gear available. Gear that will help us feel the bite better and give superb casting performance. Well, when it comes to sensitivity and longer casts, Trika has people talking. Trika rods are scientifically proven to be more sensitive with their unique weave design, as much as 2 times as sensitive as other costly rod brands. Trika casting performance will give you up to 26% longer cast to keep your bait in the strike zone longer. Trika knows you work hard for your money, and they want to give you a rod that will cast longer and let you feel the bite better without putting the bite on your wallet. Trika rods are significantly less than other high-end rods available.
Yes, they are.
offer a 1-year, no questions asked guarantee. Trika rods can be returned for any reason up to 1 year after purchasing. They also come with a limited lifetime warranty. If you want to see what has anglers talking, go check out Trika rods at Trika.com. That's TRIKA.com.
Hi, this is your old friend Speed over at Speed's Golf Cars, located in Wall Lake, Iowa. Just stop on over here. We've got a nice selection of new and used golf carts. We're a club car dealer, so we've got a nice selection of new onward cars, as well as a good mix of utility carts as well. We've got a number of pre-owned golf cars in all types of price ranges. Available with fancy wheels, stereo. We've got it here at Speed's Golf Cars. Let the folks at Speed's handle your golf cart needs. Check out our website for a complete inventory at speedsgolfcars.com.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan. I got a big deer contest to tell you about here in a second. But before I do that, I want to tell you about my dentist, Dr. Scott Obi-Wan Kenobi Yagi at Advanced Family Dentistry in Ankeny, Iowa. You can find him at 907 North Ankeny Boulevard. You can call him at 515-964-1490. If you're new to the area looking for a dentist or just looking for a new dentist, I would encourage you to go see our buddies at Advanced Family Dentistry. They do an amazing job. Dr. Yagi, Dr. Stewart, Dr. Williams, all the gang, they do a great job. They make, as soon as you hit the door, you're going to feel like you are almost home. They're going to be so nice. They're going to talk to you and greet you and then get you sitting down, and then they're going to get you back. They're just going to do an amazing job. You're going to leave feeling really good about your teeth, and they're not going to hurt you. And if you got any apprehension, they can do anything that they can do pretty much anything from laughing gas to using the force to calm you down and to make it as pleasant an experience as possible. Advanced Family Dentistry, that's where I go. I encourage you to do the same and tell them Outdoors Dan sent you. Boy, what's Smelter's on a little early today, isn't he? What are you doing? Are you calling in early now, preemptively?
Well, I'm actually on, so that always helps too.
Well, no, I'm in shock that you're actually here. I was at the dealership yesterday, and I said, "Hey,"
I was there all day yesterday.
I said, "Hey, is there any way? Can you verify? Is there a cat named Joe Smelter still working here?" And the guy at the Quick Lane goes, "Joe Smelter? Don't recall that name."
Don't know him.
Yeah, I said, "You don't know that guy?" He goes, "No." I said, "Well, his middle name's Bug Shield." He goes, "Still don't know him." I said, "Yeah, I know. That tells me all I need to know right there."
Did you say Smoking Joe? Because there's a difference there.
Yeah.
That's probably what you missed.
I had to go get my tires retorqued. You know how you get your
miles.
Yeah, you get your tires rotated, and then they say, "We want you to come back within 100 miles and get these retorqued."
Yeah. I wonder how many people don't come back. I mean, it's got to be a high percentage.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I am guilty of that.
A ton of miles.
I am guilty of that myself because there's been many a time I've went and got an oil change and then went and hunted with Todd Rupert out in Pennsylvania, or got an oil change and went up to Minnesota and fished with Gary up in Deer River at Big Winnie, and that's several hundred miles. So, and but they do a good job. But I figured, you know what? I'm in the area. Let me go get my retorque.
Yeah, and then let's just see if they even know who Joe is.
Yeah, Smoking Joe Smelter. So, you've been busy. I saw rebates were down again.
It has been busy, but you know what came out?
0% financing.
0% financing for 60 months.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, of course it did.
So that's on all 2026, 1500 models, and so it just kind of depends on. 0% great, obviously, but you know, if you do like a 5.3 V8, you know, there's up to $7,000 in rebates that you get. So you don't get the 0% and the rebates. So you got to kind of just, you know, weigh your options. All right, is it better to take the rebates or is it better to take the 0%? So on the 5.3s, it may not work. So, you know, it may not be the best option, I should say. But if you do like a 6.2 to where the rebates aren't as big, or if you do a diesel where the rebates aren't as big, you know, that 0%. Is really, really nice. And then they have 0.9 up to 72. So, I mean, it's getting a lot better. This is probably the best, you know, incentive offers we've seen for quite some time that I can recall. So,
hey, do you guys ever get best gunsmith for old shotguns? Go to JLM and ask for Walt. That's what I would tell you to do. Do you guys ever get like a truck with 125,000, 130,000 miles in it that, you know, it's kind of beat up that I could get I could buy for like $1,000?
We get some of those, but you can't buy them for like $1,000.
Well, ask Brett if I could buy one for $1,000. I want to do an ugly truck giveaway.
Oh, okay.
I want to do the Smokin' Joe Smelter Carl Chevrolet ugly truck giveaway. So I'll buy it for $1,000. But we'll give it away, and see, you guys get all the promotion out of it. See, I'm the one losing here.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, because I got to buy the truck.
You got to buy the truck.
You're not going to buy the truck, or are you going to buy the truck? If you'll buy the truck, that'd be great.
Well, it'd have to come from somewhere because I don't know of a truck anywhere out there that's $1,000.
Okay. Well, if you get a beater in there. And I can get it for $1,000.
I'm on my website right now, and I have it's a 2019 Ram. It's got 139,000 miles on it for $19,787.
Yeah, I said 1,000, not 19,000. I don't make your kind of money, Smeltzer.
I understand. So I'm just kind of relaying the message to you of finding a $1,000 truck is probably going to have 1 million miles on it.
Well, that's fine. I don't care. The whole purpose of it is to get somebody to win an ugly truck.
Okay.
You know, when I first started in radio, we did one of the best.
Remember?
Yeah, when I first started in radio, we did one of the best promotions ever. We got this old beater truck, and we went to all these local little fairs, and we had the KLPW ugly truck, and people would we would give for $10 you could take a sledgehammer to it, and just
cool.
just get your frustrations out, and then you could paint it and stuff like that. And we gave that truck away, and we had people going crazy to win that truck. It was a great promotion.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, hammer time. Do.
Sounds cool.
Yeah, it's hammer time. Smoking Joe. Can you see Joe doing the MC Hammer dance? I can
Whatever
see
it
that.
is, it's not right on the teleprompter. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that.
I could see Joe doing hammer time.
I'll pass.
Yeah. So anyway, so you got 0% financing, you got rebates, you got a Costco thing. The Costco thing's back.
No, it's not. It is on Bolt, I should say.
Well,
So
I
if you're
saw
looking at
something that said Costco was back.
Yep. So there's 1,000 for EV buyers if you're on a Bolt with a BOLT, and then because that came back out this year too. That was off for a couple years, and then they came back out for 2027.
Mm-hmm.
And then so there's 1,000 or 1,250. Depends on what your membership is with Costco. And all these are good through July 7th. So they extended it through the 4th of July weekend coming up next month.
Yeah. Hey, Tim Probasco. Say hi to Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Yeah, Tim Probasco. He's on the live stream. He says, I'm here. I'm late. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. It's okay.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah. All right. If you need a new car or truck or just something newer for you, go see my friend Smokin' Joe Smeltzer at Carl Chevrolet off Oro Labor Road. It's right there, and he will take great care of you, give you more for your trade-in than anybody else. And you know what?
Just a bug shield.
And don't sign the deal until you get the bug shield. Yeah, just do the outdoors, Dan. Man, that's a great offer, Joe. I really like that offer. You guys did great. And just slide it right back to him and say, I think you could do just a little bit more. And then you'll see that vein starting to pop out of his forehead. It'll start trembling. And then he'll say, Dan, I just can't. I said, let's call Brett. And then you'll see the vein distend in his neck. And by the time the vein in the neck, yeah, and then that's when you know you got him for the bug shield.
That's right.
Yeah. All right, Joey.
The master plan, everybody.
Absolutely. Thanks, Joey. Hey, and
take care, guys.
You know, I gotta do something for. You know what? I'll talk to you later off air. I got something figured out for that. You know what? That's been sitting in your office for like a year.
That's correct. It has been about a year.
Well, every time
my feed every day.
Well, at least it gives you something to think about me for.
That's right.
There you go. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Have a good weekend, pal.
You too.
There you go, Smokin' Joe Smeltzer, our favorite car dealer, car guy.
Smoking.
All right, I'm going to take a break. We're going to qualify some more dads when we come back. Don't call until I give you the question. No cheating. And you have to be a dad. Actually have kids. It's part of the deal. Because it's Father's Day.
Father's Day, come on.
It's not Oatmeal Day. It's not Raisin Bran Day. It's Father's Day.
Dad Day?
Yeah. So we'll be right back on 106.3 KXNO.
Hey students, are you into shooting sports? Well, if you are, have you ever thought about using your passion to help you through college? Grandview University is a small private college that is looking for students that have a passion for the shooting sports and learning. Grandview University has a shooting sports program that, if you qualify, will give you a guaranteed rate for your whole education while on the shooting team. That means your cost won't go up, you will get to experience a new level of competition and learn in a small class size with the feel of a larger campus with a ton of opportunities. So if you're looking to advance your education and love to shoot, why not shoot for a college program that has produced countless All-Americans and has a winning record of 4 times national champion? Grandview Shooting Sports athletes will have your ammo, uniforms, travel, and education covered in your scholarship. If you like to shoot for the stars and push yourself, Grandview University wants to talk with you. For more information, check them out at gvvikings.com.
I'm going to have to book it on out right after this.
You can't do that. You got stuff to do.
I have lots of things to do. Everything to do.
You're on the clock, boy.
I know. Extremely lightweight. I'm hitting the road. I have more pavement hours than you do.
You got to drop that off.
Of course I do.
You got to sign your register.
At my house.
You got what?
So drop it off at my house.
No, you're going to drop that off at Chucky's desk.
Chuck will be okay.
No. We already gave that away, and Victor would hunt you down.
Yeah, or Greg would hunt me down.
No, Greg got the... Did Greg get the knife?
Yeah, Greg got the knife.
Yeah, Victor got to qualify.
Yeah.
Okay.
Handle Consumer Pro video and perform quietly in the field. You can even custom pick your setups with Fourth Arrow camera arms. If you're looking to tape your hunts this season, check out fourtharrowcameraarms.com. Outdoors Dan approved for the field for great video action.
You were hunting, and a deer tick just crawled onto your leg and is burying its head into your flesh. You can't feel the bite, and you may or may not find the tick. In the coming weeks, you may or may not notice a red ring around the bite. Shortly thereafter, you may or may not get really sick. Your doctor may or may not test you for Lyme disease. The test may or may not detect it, meaning you may or may not get the medication needed. If untreated or not treated on time, you could have a lifetime of complications. Don't take that chance. Get Elimitic clothing from Game Hide. Elimitic features Insect Shield, a repellent that is fused to the fabric fibers. Ticks hate it. Elimitic clothing will retain its effectiveness for the life of the garment and needs no special care. The treatment is odorless and invisible. Wearing Elimitic can help protect you from ticks, chiggers, and other biting insects, and is featured in a complete line of quality Game Hide hunting clothing. To learn more, visit GameHide.com.
That's all right. So I got a text from my buddy Brett at Minerva Creek Big Game Hoisting Systems, and he goes, the Four Horsemen. So I put laughing out loud because I thought he was trying to answer my trivia question, the Four Horsemen. And then he sends me a picture of 4 really stud bucks. And it's like, oh, now I get it.
Whoa.
Yeah. So thanks, Brett. Minerva Creek, everybody. Got to say happy birthday to a special guy, my insurance agent. He could be your insurance agent too, over in Ankeny, Mr. Darren I Love Hunting and Fishing Highlander, American Family Insurance. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. May your deductible be cut. Happy birthday to you. See what I did there?
That was good. I mean, you have to be a jingle writer. I've said this for years now.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm a-telling you. So, boy, my Gearhead bow, my new Predator 1 camo bow. I went and got my string cables put on this week at Archery Field and Sports. Mark and Roland and I got that thing. Got my little shimming action on the left side for me. I don't know what it is about me lately, but I guess I got more hand torque in my bow. The way I grip my bow as I get older, but we had to move my cam just a little to the left, but boy, perfect bullet hole, paper tuned, and that thing 40 yards. I mean, it's 20 to, I sighted in my 20, then I went to 40, 2 shots, 40 yards. I was smacking dead center. I love that little Pivot Carbon 24 Gearhead bow. If you're looking for a new bow, check out Gearhead before you buy it. And I'm just telling you, hey, this is amazing. Okay, this is amazing. So I had Skip had a customer, had a Gearhead bow. Listen to this. Had a Gearhead bow. He took it to an archery shop in another state. The guy puts it in the press, blows out the string cables, and like ruins like 4 or 5 things on his bow. So the shop calls Skip at Gearhead and said, man, I messed up this guy's bow. I didn't realize I was doing this, and blah, 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 blah. You know what Skip did? Skip said, just put the bow in a box, send it to me. He sent the customer a brand new bow. Now, I'm going to tell you something. That's customer service, man. That's customer service. That's why I'm honored to promote Gearhead Archery. All right, let's do another dad contest. 284-5966, 284-5966. Make sure you haven't won anything in the last 30 days. We'll get you qualified for the big $150 gift card giveaway, and we'll take them in order that you call. Just make sure you're a dad. You have to be a dad. Have to be a dad, okay? Just make sure you haven't won anything in the last 30 days. That's got to make it. We want to make it fair for everybody. Got to be a dad, and got to be not winning anything in the last 30 days. Boy, it's going to be tough. I mean, we got so much stuff to give away here in the next month or couple months. Because I want to give a couple of these bow hunting packages away before September 15th. So, man, we're gonna have to boot scoot boogie on some of these contests and stuff. So this is easy. We'll give this away the week, the Father's Day week. So this will be over pretty quick. Couple weeks. So couple weeks. I'm just waiting for Andrew to pop a name on there for me, and I will get on there. And I'm working on getting Gearhead Archery into another shop. There you go, Jeremy. I don't blame you. I would too. I'm gonna go talk to Terry. Terry, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing wonderful. How about you?
I'm going to take a guess and put my psychic cap on. Are you calling in the Newton area?
Absolutely.
The only reason I know that, Andrew typed in Newton. Yeah, either that or you were eating Newtons for breakfast. I don't think a lot of people eat Newtons anymore. Do people eat Newtons anymore? No.
I don't.
Yeah, I haven't had a Newton in a long time. Terry, all right, this is a Father's Day question to get you qualified for $150 in certificates. Okay?
Okay.
All right, and I'm going to give you a dad question. I went back to the 60s on the last question. We're going to go more mainstream now. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
What Jedi had his hand cut off by his sweet daddy? What Jedi had his hand taken off by his sweet daddy? Are you up on stuff? Huh?
Luke Skywalker?
That's exactly. Who was his daddy?
Oh.
No, you got the question. You got it right, but who was his daddy? I'll give you a hint.
Darth Vader.
Luke, I am your father.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it, Terry. Ding, 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 da, ding, ding. All right, buddy, you hang on. Andrew's going to get some information from you, and you're in the contest, okay?
Great. I like talking to Andrew.
Yeah, do you? Everybody likes Andrew. I don't get it. I don't understand why.
Oh, Obi-Wan Kenobi, too. We started going to him.
Obi-Wan Kenobi? What do you mean? Oh, you're going to Advanced Family Dentistry?
Dr. Yagi, yeah.
Oh, well, hey, make sure you tell him that so I can get a raise.
Well, we've been telling him that.
Yeah.
You don't say the words with me.
And I keep trying to get him to have those mugs that say, "May the floss be with you," but he never does it.
Yeah, well, I give it to him every time.
All right. Terry, thanks, buddy. Hang on, okay?
All right, thank you.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you listening to the show. Thank you very much. Hang on. All right, there we go. Another qualifier. See, that was so easy. That was an easy one. See, and I think the other one was easy too. 1313 Mockingbird Lane. Who doesn't know about Herman Munster? I love that show growing up. And most people, here's the thing. You know how most people, some people are gearhead people, some people are Matthews people. I mean, we all have our little tribe things going on in the hunting. When it comes to TV shows like that, some people are either a Munsters tribe or they're an Addams Family tribe. You ever notice that?
I mean, it's kind of
They won't cross over either. Oh, that show was silly, man. Addams Family, where it's at. And then you'll get the Herman Munster people saying, "Oh, that was Gomez." Give me a break, man. Blah.
It's east versus west, north versus south.
I'm just telling you. I mean, there's hardly any crossover. Big deer contest coming up. I already told you we're going to be giving that shoulder mount away, right? Well, my buddy at Racks and Tracks Taxidermy, Jeremy, I never met a mushroom I didn't like Lee. Jeremy Lee over there. He said, "Dan, we're giving away another shoulder mount this year." I said, "Really? Really?" He goes, "Yeah, we're going to do it." I said, "That's cool." So here's how you can do it. We're going to start this in September. You can either call the show when I hit the old Rupert's Rut in Peace grunt call. When you hear that, bah, bah, hear that grunt call, you'll be calling in to qualify. Or you can go over to Racks and Tracks and buy a Weeby knife, and he'll put you in the hat. And you could actually, if it was me, I'd go over to Racks and Tracks and buy a knife, a Weeby knife, and I would get on the I would double dip. I mean, come on, who doesn't like to double dip? I double dip. I'll double dip a chip. I'm not proud. I'll do it. Andrew, I'll do it.
You know what? I think if it depends on who you're around.
Boy, Jenny made some homemade. I said, "Hey, honey, will you get me a snack tray? Because I'm losing weight. Have you noticed? I'm down
Of course, yeah.
I'm down like 7 pounds. So I said, can you get me a snack tray so I'm not looking for junk food to snack on? She goes, yeah. And my wife, my blessed wife, made homemade dressing for me.
No way.
Isn't that awesome? Yeah. And guess what she made the dog the other day?
Homemade dressing?
A bean burger. I go, are you turning Raven into a vegetarian? She goes, he loves them. He does. I said bean burger the other day, and that dog jumped up and ran to her in the kitchen. I said, Raven, bean burger. He goes, and I go, oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. Yeah, she's got that dog trained, man, I'm telling you. So yes, we will be giving away a shoulder mount. $700, by the way, folks, because we love you, and Jeremy Lee loves you.
Amen.
So that'll start in September. All right, let me take this last break. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We'll have the last segment of the show. It's Ask Andrew Anything. That's
no,
right.
It's not.
Ask Andrew Anything. And when we come back on 106.3 KXNO.
Going fishing is something we look forward to all week. We all want to be better at it and use the best gear available. Gear that will help us feel the bite better. And
yeah, you would, Sesker.
Well, when it comes to sensitivity and longer casts, Trika has people talking. Trika rods are scientifically proven to be more sensitive with their unique weave design.
No, I'm not a bean burger fan either, Robert.
But
the dog, man, he loves them.
Trika casting performance will give you up to 26% longer cast to keep your bait in the strike zone longer. Trika knows you work hard for your money, and they want to give you a rod that will cast longer and let you feel the bite better without putting the bite on your wallet. Trika rods are significantly less than other high-end rods available. They offer a 1-year, no questions asked guarantee. Trika rods can be returned for any reason up to 1 year after purchasing. They also come with a limited lifetime.
Kurt, we're not going to be doing a bow giveaway this year. I just gave one away last year, so
that's
not this year, bud. I'll let you know, maybe next year.
There's a new broadhead designed for both the vertical and crossbow hunter, and it's a game changer. Speed broadheads is the name, and they're available in titanium, aluminum, and steel designs with 101 25-grain options. Speed broadheads were designed by engineers who do not
tell me that dog's
design
not
their products to
spoiled.
be dependable in the field. When you shoot your arrow or bolt,
Yeah,
with the speed
I hear you.
broadhead leading the way, the mass of the blades are off-center, pushing the blades inward in flight. They cannot open at any speed until impact. When the blades push into the patent-pending micro piston, the blades are instantly deployed, creating a fantastic slap-cut entry, deploying with the least amount of pressure of any mechanical out there. This means more accuracy and a devastating impact on your game. So this hunting season, make sure you increase your odds of success with Speed broadheads. Look for them at a Bass Pro Shop or Shields near you.
Hi, this is Dr. Don Gilbert from New Life Counseling Services with offices in West Des Moines and Ankeny, Iowa. I know things can be tough in the world today. I see it every day. People dealing with relationship issues, parenting struggles.
No, actually, it's okay.
I'm having
Life. If you find yourself struggling and are looking for someone to help you find answers to a better relationship.
Fatigue. No, Dan can't have trade fatigue. That doesn't happen.
Life. We offer a family-friendly, straightforward approach to helping you to get through the layers of stress that can be harmful to your health, relationships, and your work. The staff at New Life offer one-on-one.
Not even close.
To the heart of the matter. We work with you so you can discover better choices on how to handle the issues you might be dealing with in your life.
You know what? I will never forget when we draft, ever. You are always the ticking clock that reminds me.
Or 964-5003 in Ankeny. Also find us 24/7 at newlifecounseling.com. We are here to help you when you need us.
This July, it's all happening in Des Moines. The Delta Waterfowl Duck Hunters Expo, presented by Heavy, is coming to town, hosted by Delta Waterfowl, the Duck Hunters organization. For decades, Delta Waterfowl has worked to put more ducks in the sky, more habitat on the ground, and more hunters in the blind. Now they're bringing it all together for one massive weekend. 3 days, one place. The biggest names in waterfowl. The latest gear, boats, calls, decoys, guns, and hands-on demos from the pros who live it. Bring the whole family and connect with hunters who share your passion for the flyway. July 24th, 25th, and 26th at the Iowa Event Center. Tickets and event details are available now at deltawaterfowlexpo.com. Don't just talk about duck season. Get ready for it. The Delta Waterfowl Duck Hunters Expo, presented by Heavy, hosted by Delta Waterfowl, the Duck Hunters organization. See you in Des Moines this July.
All right, final stretch on the Outdoor Call Radio. I went and saw my friends over at Herman's Fine Jewelers this week. Boy, I tell you what, Dustin, Danai. Awesome people. I love them. Frank over there, they do a great job. They've been so busy. I said, you guys have been busy? He goes, man, we can't even do our paperwork. We've been so busy. I love to hear that. Thank you for everybody that's went over there. They said they had several people mention the show. Thank you for doing that as well. You won't find nicer people. If you need jewelry for any occasion, if you need jewelry repair, diamonds, 10,000 diamonds and mountings in stock, you got something going on, earrings, engagement ring, whatever. They got that for you. They've got budgets. They can meet any budget out there. They can do in-store jewelry repair. They can do custom jewelry. And if you got stuff that laying around that you just don't wear anymore and you need some extra cash, go see Herman's. You're going to get more for your money. You can always give them a call at 222-2600, 222-2600. And tell them Outdoors Dan sent you. They're a good family. That's where I always go to do my jewelry stuff. Herman's Fine Jewelers. Big week on the Outdoor Call Radio app. It's going to be a big week. This week, I will tell you right now, if you have not downloaded the Outdoor Call Radio app, you need to download it. It's free to download, free to listen, and you're going to have a chance of winning. I'm going to be giving away a $150 gift card to Racks and Tracks Taxidermy, 4 tickets to the Delta Waterfowl Convention in July here in Des Moines, and something else. That's going to be a big prize. Big prize going to one listener. So all you got to do is just take a screenshot starting Monday of a show you're listening to and send it to me email, and you're in the drawing. So starting Monday, I would definitely get your emails in. So big week on the that's going to be about $250 prize pack.
That is something again pays to just watch, be part
and it's free. All you got to do is listen.
Absolutely free, and you could win.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm telling you, it's an awesome thing. Great show, a lot of fun and laughs as always. Have a great weekend, every way. And Rick says Morticia. Yeah, she was kind of pretty, kind of weird, but kind of pretty. I didn't like the plant. No.
Yeah.
No. Marilyn on the Monsters was always my favorite. She was so cute.
Yeah. I mean, everyone has their favorites. It's all right.
Yeah, it's all right to have a favorite. Next week, I think Denny Brower is going to be on, and we're going to be having someone from the Delta Waterfowl Convention on from Ducks Unlimited, or Delta Waterfowl. So we'll have a good program for you next week, and we'll have more wacky stuff for you to try to win on dads for the Big Dads contest. And then, yeah, we got a lot to do here for the rest of the year. It's going to be busy. Me and Andrews need a way to win something. You guys win all the time. You got me as a buddy. You guys are
joke writer.
You guys are already winners. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, winner. Yeah. There was something else I was going to talk. What was I going to mention? Something about.
Well, you got me. By all accounts, it doesn't make sense.
I'm trying to think what the heck it was. National Donut Day yesterday. We missed out on that.
Yeah. Where was it? You dropped the ball this time, Dan.
Pete the Donut didn't drop by again.
Yeah. What are we going to do? We gotta stage a coup or something, you know?
That's it.
Camp out there.
That's it. You badmouth Morticia, you're banned. Well, first of all, Rick, you can't ban me. It's my show. So reverse ban on you. Yeah. I said she was all right. She's just a little weird, man. And
Rick, you're permanently on the show forever now.
She's feeding a plant all the time.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, they do have the right to ban you.
No, they don't.
Sure they do.
They can't ban me from my own show.
It's for them.
It's for them. That sounds like an 80s band. For them.
I would do that. I get an 80s cover band going for them.
Yeah. All right. If you guys need anything, outdoorcallradio.com, outdoorsdan.com. That's the best way to get to the website. My email's always right there. You can also get a hold of me on the Outdoor Call Radio app. It says message station right on the app, and my email pops up. You can get a hold of me there. Otherwise, we'll be back at it again on Wednesday for Buck Talk Radio. I think I got Jinx Some Sense on the show in St. Louis tomorrow night if you want to listen on the KTRS live stream.
Oh, heck yeah.
You know,
that'll be fun.
Yeah. So we always got something going on.
Not talking about the Cards, are you?
Cardinals actually, for having a bunch of rookies, they're doing good.
Yeah. Isn't it annoying?
Isn't it annoying? Well, I don't know. I kind of like it myself. Yeah.
Hey, it's okay. You can admit, just because you grew up in the area doesn't mean anything.
Yeah. 8 p.m. Central Time, Robert. 8 p.m. Central Time. Double reverse ban. You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing there, Mr. Sesker.
I love it. Absolutely love it.
Yeah.
He's here for life.
He's here for now. He's banned.
He can't be banned.
He's already won everything in the garage. What's else he want? My lawn.
He's got some good jerky out there.
Yeah, he does have good jerky. He dropped some jerky off at the iCubs game for us.
It did not last long. So our supply needs to be restocked.
Yeah. All right. Hey, speaking of jerky, I got some High Mountain kits in, so we'll give those away this summer too.
Woo-hoo!
Yeah, I got some of those in the other day. So, all right, gang. I think we're out of. Are we out of here? We're out of here, aren't we?
We got like about 35 seconds to finish.
Scotty Casper,
Let's go ahead.
Take That Wrestling is up next. He'll take you home on the rest of the day for KXNO, and then hey, your one-stop sports shop, 106.3 KXNO. You can't miss it. And Andrew and I will be back, God willing. If you need anything, like I said, just get a hold of us. Until next week, may the tree stands be with you. Get out there and get your stuff done. Be safe and have a wonderful weekend, everybody.
Bye. Thanks, everybody. I got to go. Have a good weekend.